A G
G
L
L
E
E
S.
S. Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that. You know what it is, you know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh, a.k.a. The General, also, a.k.a. a fourth. That's a fourth for the Better Bird podcast. If you haven't done it, make sure you hit that little sub button right down there. I appreciate it. It's a little bell next to it. Let you know when I put up all this flavor, and I'm going to be giving you some flavor this week. You already know. And make sure you smash that like. You already know, man. Listen. I get it, man. I understand how you feel. You feel as though Carson Wentz wasn't doing enough. He couldn't carry this team, and it was time to make a change. Okay. Got no problem with that. I don't feel as though, first of all, I think Carson Wentz needs to break any damn way. To get beat up like that, just to get... Man, every time you looked, you should have seen this dude was a rag doll out there. You know what I mean? So maybe he gets to rest his mind. I'm going to rest his mind and his body. I'm going to say right now, you made the move, stick with it. That's what I'm talking about. Because I'm going to talk about Doug Peterson in a minute. But let's talk about the move that was made. Okay? So, me personally, I don't think Carson Wentz had a bad game. That's personally what I think. I think with circumstances in front of him, it stopped him from having a good one. Nobody could block. Nobody could get open. The refs, they couldn't call pass interference. If it bit them in the butt, they act like they don't know what pass interference is when it comes to our receivers or our running backs. I got a problem with that. You know what I mean? Carson Wentz, he was just set up to lose. The defense did not show up. They showed up that one series, and then they made adjustments. And what does Jim Schwartz do? Nothing. So, with all this being said, it would behoove you to think that Carson Wentz would have had a good game. Could he have did more? Probably. I don't know. But probably you gotta be a scat quarterback like Jalen Hurts is. Let me tell you the difference, and this is without me breaking down tape and looking at the all 22. But from what I've seen, I think I'm right. Let me tell you the difference between Carson Wentz and Jalen Hurts last night. Jalen Hurts is faster, and he can get out of trouble more than Carson Wentz can. The trouble was there, obviously. You know, when you look at it, 7 sacks, four on Wentz, 3 on Hurts. So he still was getting smacked up. It's just that he got out of some of them troubles, and by that time, some of the wide receivers was open. Now, give or take, they was playing prevent defense, but they're really a dime kind of base package defense anyway. But still, no matter how you look at it, it's results that we talk about. You know, it's things that you see. It's a touchdown. It's an interception. You know what I mean? Now, what I can say is I don't think that Carson Wentz deserved to be benched that game because of everything that was around him. But if you want to say Carson can't flourish because of everything that's around him, so it's time to go a different way, got no problem with that. But my thing is, and let's go back to Doug. Mr. Doug Peterson, you made the move, stick with it. Carson Wentz needs to ask for a trade. That's what I would do. It's coming to the point of we as an organization take advantage of us having a franchise quarterback because he's having a bad year. Just throw the dude away because he's having a bad year and he can't carry a team, a organization how you want him to. So throw him away. Throw him to the wolves. Give him to another team. Whatever the case may be. And watch what happens. Me, personally, y'all know what it is. It's ELGELLS all day. It comes before any player, any owner, any coach, any of that. I am going to be rooting for Jalen Hurts. I hope Jalen Hurts prospers. I don't know how it's going to be with everything you got going on unless Doug Peterson changed the play call. Now, shout out to Eagles champ, my guy. Always sends me flavor. I'm going to put it up there for you. If you can't read it, I'll let you know basically what happened. As soon as Jalen Hurts was implemented, you seen more rollouts. You seen running the ball more. And the defense was playing prevent like I already said. These are some of the things that's written in that post. So, I get it. It was a change of pace. And something that we needed. It's something that this organization, this football team, and also the fans wanted to see. They wanted to see just a switch up. They wanted to see things score. You know, you just wanted to see good things. Did we see that yesterday? Hold up, I'm in the sun. Oh, shining on the kid. Did we see that? I don't know. I mean, when you look at it, what did he really do? And it's not his fault. Once again, not blaming this on Hurts. I'm putting some on Doug, but I'm trying to tell you, the biggest culprit to me is going to keep being the culprit is this offensive line. This offensive line has been misshifted so bad. And yes, and that's another thing that was in that post. Jason Peters was out. So they played a little bit better. But it still wasn't good. Jason Peters and Alshon Jeffrey does not need to touch the field again. I'm going to be making a video tomorrow about them. They do not need to touch the field ever again, especially for the Philadelphia Eagles. I am sorry. Them dudes are bad at both positions, man. You do the push off at the end, to basically cause to try to get separation because you can't get any separation. And you do a push off and you get caught, a blatant push off, and then you come off the field smiling, smirking, like it's cute. No, dude, it ain't cute. You need to sit your behind on the pond. And, it's really not his fault. It's not his fault that he can't play. Or is it? But my thing is, this is on the coaching staff to me. When you look at it, this is on the coaching staff, y'all. Hold on, let me park up. Let me park up. I need to holler at y'all for a minute. Hold up. This is on the coaching staff, and this is also on the higher-ups. Jeffrey Lurie, yes. Howie Roseman, yes. These dudes, when you see it, look at what happened with Alshon, right? He comes in, Hightower loses snaps. Fulgham loses snaps. Fulgham loses his groove because you wanted to implement the guy that's getting paid. Jason Peters. Jordan Mailata was in the zone. He was in a groove, giving up only one quarterback hurry in like 2 games. Yeah, that was him. Jason Peters comes back. The line just looks all out of sort once again. Time and time again. He is the missing link. If you have one broken link on your chain, you cannot guard it. You can't protect anything with that chain. You can't put that around your bike. It's gonna snatch that joint right up. Now you see a guy popping willies on your bike. You know what I mean? Ugh. When you look at it, man, this organization has so much more to answer for than just Carson Wentz and just a quarterback, period. When you look at it, I still don't like the pick. I don't. And y'all such a quarterback factory, right? See, I'm talking calm to y'all. I'm not snapping. I'm chilling today. Because y'all got what y'all wanted. Can I ask y'all this? This organization is a quarterback factory, right? Quarterback factory. This is what they said. This is how I know this is Doug guy. And this is how I know. I ain't going to say I know, but this is why I feel as though he wanted Carson Wentz to fail. Yeah. Because Nate Sudfeld was supposed to be your backup, right? Nate Sudfeld was supposed to be the guy that you quarterback factory. The guy that you just paid to be your backup. And you just bring Jalen Hurts right in. Just forget Nate Sudfeld. I don't know if they're setting this guy up to fail, going against the number one defense. We'll see. We'll see. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Listen, all week, I'm going to be giving y'all flavor videos. I'm going to have more energy next video. But this one, I had to really just sit here and talk to y'all because I don't think that y'all understand what I be saying when I'm talking about Carson Wentz. I'm probably going to be saying the same thing about Jalen Hurts. It's not on him. But y'all not going to blame him because, number one, I already see the comments. I already know they're going to come. He's a rookie. Number two, he can develop. And number three, his coach isn't doing what's supposed to be done. The same thing that I've been saying for Carson Wentz other than the rookie part. Carson Wentz has one bad year, we throw him to the wolves. He doesn't deserve that. He doesn't, when we don't deserve him. That's just facts. So Carson Wentz needs to ask for a trade and find himself somewhere where he can flourish, which is probably anywhere in the league other than right here. Because when you look at it, the organization has not done him any justice ever since the Super Bowl. You still got a statue that this man gotta walk by. Think about that. Still got a statue of another guy that didn't win the Super Bowl, but he's not here anymore. He's not even playing right now. But yet and still, this dude gotta walk by that. And you draft a quarterback in the second round after he wins the division and finally gets things together, and you spit in his face. When we had, see, it's a difference if we didn't have all these holes. Like if the defense was tight, and if he had if he had good receivers and all that kind of stuff, then you could say, okay, well, we ain't got no needs. You know how many needs that we have? It shows on the field. But yet and still, you take a second round pick to get a quarterback, a need that we didn't have. Now, if you want to try to say, oh, look at it now, all right. We can debate all day why it looks like that, all day. But before knowing what you know now, the fact of the matter is we had way more needs than a freaking quarterback. Am I right or wrong? But yet and still, you use a second round pick for Jalen Hurts. Hey, man, listen, shout out to all y'all that got y'all way. You know what I mean? Seriously, appreciate all y'all coming on, man, last night. Shout out to my guys, BBP, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Yo, that.
Stay Philly, stay